Hi everyone, just wanted to share a little bit about my experience because I know there are a lot of people that are just out there who are in the same situation that I was. A few years ago, I lost money with NovaTech, and it wasn't the financial loss that hurt. It was the feeling of being let down by another trusting, a platform with hard-earned savings that I had, and I just kept hoping things would get better, but they never did. I'd almost accepted that the money was gone for good, but then, not too long ago, I lost even more money with Quantro, and honestly, that was the breaking point for me. I remember thinking, like, how could this happen again? I was frustrated, disappointed, I didn't know who I could trust anymore. But while I was looking for information online, I actually came across TRUSTCHAIN, and my first reaction was skepticism because after everything that I'd been through, trusting another company wasn't easy, but I decided to ask questions, learn more about how everything worked, and eventually chose to start the recovery process. I'm really glad that I did. And from the beginning, the team was patient with me. They answered my questions, they explained the process clearly. It never made me feel rushed. And that gave me a lot of confidence because I finally felt like someone was taking my situation seriously. The best part was when I received my first recovery payment from NovaTech case. I honestly couldn't believe it when I saw it. I mean, it felt like a huge weight had just been lifted off my shoulders. And after waiting for so long and thinking I'd never see that money again, it was an incredible feeling. A little while later, I also received part of my recovery from Quantro, and that made me even more confident that I made the right decision. My recovery isn't finished yet, but seeing actual progress has given me hope again. And what makes this even more special is that several of my friends have been just watching my journey, and they kept telling me, we'll wait and just see how it goes for you first. And now that they've seen me receive payments, they're much more comfortable starting their own recovery process. And I'm not saying everyone's experience will be exactly the same as mine, but I wanted to share my story because I know how lonely and stressful it feels after losing money. And when something like this happens, you start to question everything and everyone. And today, I feel hopeful again. And instead of focusing on what I lost, I'm focused on the progress that I'm making. So I'm genuinely thankful to the TRUSTCHAIN team for helping me start this journey and for keeping me updated every step of the way. It's been a completely different experience from what I've gone through in the past, and that's just a game changer for me. So if you're watching this because you've also been affected by NovaTech or Quantro or any other platform out there, I know exactly how you feel, so don't give up. Thanks again for listening to my story, and I truly hope this helps someone who's been searching for a way forward just like I was.